Hi everybody, my name is Jen. I'm the fill-in this week. Lyric couldn't be here. She apologizes for that, but she'll be back next week. So she asked me to fill in for her, so here I am. Like I said, my name is Jen. You can find me on Tumblr at randyscousebitch.tumblr.com. I really wanted Randy Scouskit, but somebody already had it, so I just made my own little variation on it. So anyways, like I said, I'm just here filling in for this week, for this Tuesday. So, I'm going to answer some of the questions from last week and cover some of the challenge questions from this week. And I am going to try to speed through it because I have some family here because it's Christmas! Yay, it's Christmas! I hope everybody had a great Christmas, those of you who are celebrating. So yeah, I hope you had a really nice holiday and maybe you had some cool presents or something and you just had a really nice day. So, to get things started, I'm going to talk about my favorite monkey. Yay, one of my favorite things. My favorite monkey, although as everybody has said for themselves, I love all of the monkeys, but I really especially love Mickey because he's my favorite. I don't know, he's really good looking, so let's just get that out of the way right now. He's really attractive, particularly, towards the second season and in head, and he has like little hair, and oh, he's just so cute. But I also really like his character, his personality. He seems like a really interesting guy, because, you have on the one hand, he's kind of weird and like wacky, and he can be really strange. Like, let's be real, he can be really strange, but he also seems to have, an intellectual or philosophical side to him, and I can kind of relate to that, I guess. And I like his singing voice. I like listening to him sing, and I like the songs that he wrote. Randy Scouskit, obviously, among others. I think they're all really cool and just kind of a departure from anything else that you would get from any other members of the band, any of the other songwriters that they had working with them. It's just something really cool and really interesting and really different. So, I love Mickey. So, I'm gonna stop talking about him now. And move on to, I have like my list of things to go through over here so I don't forget what to say. It's because this is my first vlog. Like, I'm gonna fill you guys in on a secret. This is my first vlog. So, I'm sorry if I seem kind of anxious, but I hope I'm doing okay. So anyways, I've introduced myself, told you my favorite monkey, and how I got into the monkeys, was 12 whole years ago, in summer of 2000. On VH1 they aired that movie Daydream Believers, and I watched it. My grandmother actually recorded it, like, off the TV onto a blank videotape, and I watched it, and I thought that, like, the monkeys were really cool. The movie's kind of corny, but, I thought, hey, these monkeys are really cool. And I was kind of familiar with them before I sort of, knew a little bit about them. I'm not sure that I had seen the show before, but I knew it existed. And I had heard some of the songs before, just the really big hits that they had. So I started getting into them after seeing that movie, and got, the Greatest Hits CD and started listening to that, and I got Season 1 and Season 2 on DVD that year for Christmas. And I still have them and watch them over and over again and love them tremendously. And I got my trusty old VHS copy of Head. That's right, VHS copy. It still works, but unfortunately my VCR tried to eat it not too long ago, and I almost freaked out. But I fixed it. But I don't need my VHS anymore because today for Christmas my sister got it for me on DVD, and so now I can watch it on DVD, and I'm going to do that tonight and watch all the special features, and it's going to be really fun. So, that's how I got into the monkeys, and it's been 12 wonderful monkey-filled years since then. I guess over 12 years now, because that was in the summer. So now I'm going to talk about some of my favorite songs, and it's really difficult to pick one, as other people have noticed. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show off my cool monkeys records, because everybody else has been doing that, so I'm going to do it too. And I'm just going to talk about my favorite songs from those albums. So, the Monkees, first things first, their first album, self-titled. I really enjoy Sweet Young Thing. really cool. And Saturday's Child is also a really nice song. More of the Monkees. My favorite song, She is such a good song. I love She. So yeah, that's probably my favorite. I'm Not Your Stepping Stone is a really good song too. Off of Headquarters. This is actually probably one of my favorite albums of theirs. Again, I can't pick just one. Can't pick one song. I can't pick one album. And I'm gonna tell you what. Spoiler alert. I'm not gonna pick one episode either. So my favorite song off of Headquarters. One of them absolutely is Randy Scale skit. Go figure. I think you guys could have guessed that, but just in case. But I like a lot of songs off of here. For Pete's Sake, Sunny Girlfriend. You Told Me, You Just May Be the One. Oh god, that riff at the beginning of You Just May Be the One. I love it. So good. Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones Limited. I really enjoy Daily and Nightly. It's a really groovy song, and I love Mickey's making on this song. It's completely out of control, and I just love the fact that he was like one of the first 3 or something people to own a Moog. He was among the first people to own a Moog when they first came out with them, so that's really cool. And his playing is just wild, and I love it. Birds of the Bees and the Monkees. I'm obsessed with Antique Municipal Court, and I have been for like weeks now. I can't stop listening to it. It is so good. Another really good album, possibly one of my favorite albums. Again, and Head. My favorite song off of Head is Circle Sky, but I am absolutely partial to the live version that they play, that they put in the movie, and not like the studio recorded version. It's just, there's just the different energy about it, and it's just so much better. It's so much better, and I think that people agree with me on that. And I also have this, it's a Japanese release of Head, and this Greatest Hits album. It's my Monkees records and my favorite albums and my favorite songs. So, Season 1 versus Season 2. I'm gonna go with Season 2. I like Season 1, but I just think that by Season 2, they were all kind of like really getting antsy and anxious and kind of wanting to do something a little bit more out there. I don't know. They were getting bored with the Monkees and getting bored with their roles as the Monkees, I think. And so they started really improvising a lot more, and just storylines got really weird. The episodes themselves got really, really crazy. Some of them were just so out there. But I really liked those episodes. And I like the way that they got excuse me, really self-reflexive and self-aware, and they would make references to the show, on the show, you know, break the fourth wall a lot, and I really like that. I think that that's really cool that in, you know, a show in the 60s that people were doing that on, like, mainstream television. It was, I don't know, really innovative. And I still think it's really cool. I still like when shows do that, because I think it's cool that they recognize that we're watching a TV show. And to wrap things up, because I've been going on for a little while now, so I'm going to wrap things up. My favorite episode or episodes, because like I said before, I can't just pick one. But, of course, if you might have guessed, I really enjoy the Fotis Caper, because Mickey. And because it's a really good episode, not just because Mickey. It's really good, and it's really strange, and I love it. God, the beginning sequence when Peter's missing from bed, I love that part. I think that's really cool. And again, there are so many parts in that episode where they make reference to the fact that they're on TV. Like, in the middle of the show, it totally disrupts the episode, but it's really groovy. And Fairy Tale, who can say no to Princess Gwen? And Art for Monkey's Sake, Picture Frame, there's a lot of them, and I love them all, but that's just a selection to kind of, you know, answer that question vaguely. So, thanks a lot for letting me vlog and for watching my vlog, and I don't know when you guys will see me again. Lyric will be back next Tuesday, but Merry Christmas again, and I'll see you when I see you.